Devin's the coolest yet lamest weapon ever. Nah, if you think it's lame, it's just a skill issue, to be honest. I used to not be a huge fan of it, but then I played with it a lot recently, and like, it's probably actually the best weapon in the game. Unironically. How's Devin gonna work against Fallen and Shields? Swordmaster. You scared? Oh, baby. Gaming. That's what I'm talking about. Lameless as in weak and long combos, but the combos aren't weak at all. Devin actually does like insanely good damage. And most of its attacks aren't even combos, they're just singular attacks. Actually, like, yeah, like 99% of the attacks are singular attacks. Yeah, I mean, it is definitely interesting. It's weird. It's not... It doesn't have the same combo structure as, like, all the other weapons in the game, but it is insanely good. Some kind of a corp. Howdy. Not quite from the beginning, but pretty close. I did this lame for beginners, but it's the best when you put the time in. Yeah. That's just kind of the philosophy of Don't Make Cry in general, though. To be honest. What's up, Franco? But like, if you think about it, here's just an example. Devin has the best stinger by far. It has really good range. It's got long distance aspects to the attack. It's got AoE, and it's a launcher. A stinger that's a launcher is fucking busted. Yeah, thank you for the 14, dude. Much appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Consider supporting on Patreon instead, though, where Twitch can't take half the money for doing nothing. But thank you so much for the 14. Much love. That was a really good strip club. Bad for speedruns though, right? I never know that. I don't use the weapon. I never run the game. Well, not really. I mean, with this game, it's not necessarily that things are bad for the speedrun if you don't use them. It's more that just the options that you do use in the speedrun are insanely good. And switching takes an insane amount of time. So in order for it to be worth switching to anything in the speedrun, that is something that you aren't already gonna have equipped because you have to. It not only has to be good, but it has to save like over a minute. You know what I mean? Because it takes like over a whole minute to switch. Like, I'm sure there are some rooms that if you had Nevin, you could save a lot of time over like rebelling in Agni Rudra or something, but it doesn't save a whole minute, you know? So it's just not worth doing. Good fight. This is a good run. Like, in order to... Oh, here's a good example. You have to do it in cake sometimes because you need to do the combat adjudicators. So like in mission 8, you need to use Cerberus, but normally you use Agni Rudra. So like, you enter a statue, switch weapons to Cerberus, then use Cerberus for like 2 rooms, and then you switch back to Agni Rudra for the boss fight. But you probably lose like almost 30 seconds doing that. And it's like Cerberus isn't even slow for those rooms that you use it in. But the fact that you lose 30 seconds by switching is like huge. Alright, here we go. You're welcome. Like, bro, that's awesome. I'm glad that I could help. What's up, Bill Bums? Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. Here we go. Let's go. Gamer. Speaking of the kill everything part, you don't do that, so what's up? Many of the areas just ignore enemies? Yeah, because they instantly respawn. Also, that wouldn't be fun. The kill everything part stands for all bosses. We do all the Jester fights and all the fights on 18. There are plenty of enemy arenas in this game where the enemies instantly respawn. Or instantly respawn, rather. Alright, let's go, gaming. Story time. This runs are good. That's gold. So, yesterday, I got 2 root canals. Very fun. At the same time, and it was quite the experience. I went to endodontist, which is like a root canal specialist, and I had 2 root canals. One, they're both right next to each other. My upper left molars. My upper left molar is right in front of the wisdom tooth. And I was debating, I could go to 2 separate places. My dentist gave me 2 separate recommendations. One place, which looked okay, and was definitely cheaper. The rate at the cheaper place was like $1,000 per tooth. And then like $100 for the visit. But the other place was $1,200 per tooth and then $300 for the visit. But the other place had better reviews and had laughing gas. So I was actually debating, like, okay, what do I want to do here? Like, I don't have dental insurance, so I'm gonna have to pay the whole thing out of pocket, which is gonna suck. But I do have some money saved up in my savings account, so like, if there was ever a time to use it, this is a good time, right? Like, medical expenses. I should probably think about it. So I thought about it for a couple days, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the place with laughing gas and pay like an extra 600 bucks or whatever. And it'll be worth it. So yesterday, I went to the place, and I get all set up, and I'm like, yo, Doc, can I get some laughing gas? He's like, yeah, sure. Puts this little mask thing on my face, so my nose is breathing through like a tube. And I've never done this before, so I don't know what's happening, and I'm like, I don't even smoke or anything, so I have like no idea how I'm supposed to like get high off of this gas. So I'm doing it wrong. Pretty sure. I'm like not inhaling all the way through my nose, like I'm not taking big deep breaths because I feel like I'm gonna suffocate, right? And so the nurse assistant or whatever is looking at me, she's like, you feeling it yet? And I'm like, honestly, not really. And so she's like, okay, let me crank it up. And so she cranks it up all the way. She's just blasting laughing gas into my fucking nostrils. And this is about the right time for me to realize that I am breathing wrong. So I adjust my breathing so I'm breathing more through my nose. And that happened at the same time as the gas getting blasted. And I'm like, went from feeling nothing at all to like, I felt like I was falling through my chair and I was gonna fall for infinity. I'm like gripped onto the seat like I'm gonna die, I'm falling. Good vibes. Anyways, the dentist comes in. He's like, how are you feeling? And I'm like, sitting there fucking trying my hardest not to burst out laughing. I'm like, all right, Trent, it's just laughing gas. No big deal. Just gonna let me dissociate a little bit. I'm just gonna vibe here, you know? Let them do their work. And I'm just like, like, I didn't actually laugh out loud. But when he asked me how I was doing, if I was feeling it, I just went, you know, to be honest, I'm trying my hardest not to burst out laughing right now. And then the fucking dentist burst out laughing. And somehow I managed to keep it in. Don't ask me how, I have no idea. But yeah, I was faded, dude. I was blasted. And then, you know, they gave me some local anesthetic on my gums, and he was really good at administering it. I didn't feel it at all. But it was pretty sick. And then, you know, he starts blasting away at my teeth, digging out all my roots. And I'm just vibing, listening to the power tools and stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, I got flashbacks. I had a root canal before one time. I was getting flashbacks. I'm like, dude, last time I got a root canal, I also had laughing gas. That's the only other time I've been high. And I'm like, you know what I did last time? I put my headphones in and I listened to a song, a very specific song. I listened to Anesthesia Pulling Teeth by Metallica. You know that song that starts off with like a 4-minute bass solo? Which is just perfect because it's literally called Anesthesia Pulling Teeth, and I am high as fuck off anesthesia. Not getting my teeth pulled, but close. And I'm like, this would be a wasted opportunity if I didn't do it again, because what are the odds I'm gonna do this again in my life? Probably not very high, right? So I should probably do this. So like in the middle of the dental procedure, I pull my phone out of my pocket and my headphones, put the headphones in, and the dentist is like in between switching tools and he's like, yeah, go ahead. So I put the music in and then, you know, look up the song. I'm listening to Anesthesia Pulling Teeth while absolutely blasted off the laughing gas. And it felt real good, dude. It's like the perfect song. But then I did realize this is like an hour-and-a-half long procedure, and this song is approximately 6 minutes long, so that's not gonna work. I looped it once. And you know, when you're on laughing gas like this, you know, you're just breathing, and for me at least, I went in and out of it. You know, I feel like pretty normal. Just like a little fuzzy, and then I would take like 1 or 2 like really deep breaths, and all of a sudden I'm falling through the chair into infinity. You know, or like I get like a crazy head high and oh, my whole body tinglies. And I shit you not, the second time around listening to the music, the dentist started drilling with a more like a bigger drill bit. All right, I'm gonna do the secret mission real fast, and then I'll continue the story. I need to focus. Stand behind him. Thank fuck. Okay, we gotta run. Anyways, so he just switched to like a bigger drill bit, so it's like way louder and it has a different sound. And as that happens, you know, like that song has like a 3-minute long bass solo, and then the whole band picks up, you know? And as he like starts drilling with the bigger drill bit, I get like a huge drop on my high. Like I like zone out super hard and like feel like I'm falling. And he starts drilling at the same time, and I swear to God, the drill sounded exactly like the guitars in the song. And dude, I was trying so hard not to burst out laughing, dude. It was fucking hilarious. I was like, this is sick. I'm like, I'm such a nerd for doing this right now. Oh, this is really good mission 7. But yeah, I was like, this is fucking hilarious. I was trying so hard not to laugh. And then the song ends, and I didn't really feel like listening to the same song again, but I was like waiting for the dentist to get like a break point so I could reach into my pocket and change songs, so I have to like look at the phone. So there's like awkward silence for me, right? I've been listening to Metallica for like the last 20 minutes. And now all of a sudden I can hear like the generic radio music playing. And the 2 dentist people talking. And it was so funny to me. It was like the most generic conversation ever. The dentist is like talking to the dental assistant, and he's like, so how's your daughter? What have you guys been up to? She's like, oh, you know, we took her to the dentist and she was scared and blah, blah, blah. Dude, I did create my own canon event. But it literally, it felt like NPC dialogue. It was like the most exactly what you thought they'd be talking about ever. How the hell do you control someone? How the hell does someone control himself with his laugh while his mouth is wide open? Well, they put this like piece of styrofoam on the right side of my teeth to like prop my mouth open. Worked really well. At one point though, I had that endless dropping feeling, but I felt it in my mouth. Like I could feel a little bit of discomfort in my jaw, like some pain from my jaw being forced open like that. And it just felt like my jaw just kept falling and falling and falling, like my jaw was just gonna fall off. I mean, I knew it wasn't real, so I wasn't scared or anything, but I'm like, oh my God, what's happening? But yeah, and then, you know, he came to a stopping point. I took out my phone and I listened to the Death album, Spiritual Healing, which is like my favorite album. And that was basically it for like the fun and interesting events for it. But there was one more thing, and I was listening to the Death album, and there's like, they have these really buzzsaw guitars And dude, he's drilling away at my teeth, and I swear to God, the drill sounds exactly like the guitar. Like, the same sound. You know what I mean? Like, literally the same exact sound. I'm just like cracking up in my head, dude. Like, man, they really nailed that buzzsaw sound on the guitars, because it literally sounds like someone is drilling your teeth. Like, literally. I'm having it happen right now. Anyways, yeah, that was yesterday, and my teeth hurt. I haven't gotten the crowns yet. I just have the temporary shit in my teeth right now. But I get the crowns on Tuesday. But it's gonna be like $5 grand total, dude. It's so expensive. It's actually crazy. But I've done so much dental work now that it's like sunk cost fallacy, right? Like, surely I won't have any more dental work. I already had one of my molars pulled. 2 root canals on the left side. Like, I'm running out of teeth to have fall out and break. I am becoming the bionic man. I guess that's what like having dentures is, right? Like you just pull them all out. It's a good run. The whole album? How long was that dental session? It was like 2 hours long, probably. I mean, I did have to get 2 root canals. He knocked it out though. I like, you know, I was like, man, this is kind of comfy actually. Like, I'm vibing. And then when I started to feel that, he's like, all right, we're done. I was like, damn, actually, I like wanted to listen to another album. I was ready for round 2, dude. I'm like, keep going. Fuck it. 5K for how many teeth? 2. For 2 root canals and crowns. I'll get another reason to trip off laughing gas. I'm not a drug guy though. I've always been straight edge. And like, I wouldn't prefer to have that experience unless it was in a medical setting, you know? The only reason I'm comfortable getting high as fuck on laughing gas is because I've had root canals before, and it was probably the most painful thing I've ever experienced in my life. So, you know, given the option to go through that without sedation or with sedation, I'm definitely gonna choose with sedation. I actually consider going all the way out and like having them bring like an anesthesiologist in or whatever and just having them put me to sleep, which is what someone said they had done. But the problem with that was it was like absorbently expensive. Like it would have been like 2 grand just for that. Cause like they have to have the anesthesiologist come in, and instead it was like $600 for the first hour, and then every 15 minutes after that was like an extra $300 or something. What's up, Tata? Good luck. So I was like, yeah, fuck that. That's not worth it. The laughing gas was fine. It was enough. Hey, Baku. No, the dentist was yesterday, actually. Thank you. We're just talking about it. That's actually pretty expensive in the Middle East. The whole thing would have cost like $9.50 per tooth. I mean, that's like what it was at the cheaper place. I went to the nicer, more expensive place because I wanted laughing gas. Unless you mean like for the crown too. Laughing gas is like $100. Probably best $100 ever spent. Not gonna lie. Oh, I missed. Tragic. But it was an interesting experience. I'm glad it's over. I still gotta get the crowns on, and until I get the crowns on, I'm gonna have some anxiety about them. And they do kind of hurt. And they gave me some pain meds, but I don't really need them. They gave me 800 milligrams of Tylenol. That's my prescription. Which is like pretty mellow, actually. The only reason to get insurance is to cover dental. Well, for some reason here in the US, dental insurance and health insurance are different things. I have health insurance, but I don't have dental, so I had to pay everything out of pocket. It's kind of a scam though, dude. Honestly, like, if you're healthy, as long as you didn't get in some major accident, like, it's kind of like paying into Social Security, you know? Like, you lose like so much money every paycheck to paying for it when you never use it. Like, I could just pocket like 150 bucks a month, you know? And then the chances are when I do get sick, I'm not going to spend more than I would have spent by paying for the insurance, you know? Like 150 bucks a month is a lot. You save that money. Nice band harp. Then, you know, you don't get sick for 5 years and you saved 150 bucks a month. That's 150 times 12 times 5. It's a lot of money. You're gonna have to pay a deductible anyways. You know, as long as you're not having to do like open heart surgery or something crazy, then it's probably fine, you know? At least for dental work, it should be okay. For like actual health insurance, maybe not. But like, sure, I'm paying like 5 grand in dental stuff, but I probably would end up paying like 3 grand anyways. And I had dental insurance, and then like, how long would I have had dental insurance and not used it, you know? Probably a couple years. You made the right choice. Local anesthesia is mid. Local anesthesia is really good, but I don't know. For me, the problem is not the anesthesia, it's administering the anesthesia. Like, it's not that the procedure, nice zip. It's not the procedure hurts, it's that like, the most painful part is usually getting the local anesthetic, you know? Like them giving you the shots to numb your gums is what hurts the most. And then once they're numb, you don't feel anything. You've had 9 cavities filled and 4 teeth pulled. About to get your wisdoms out. Ooh. Bro, if you had 4 teeth pulled, why aren't you just keeping the wisdoms in and hoping they fill the spots, dude? That's what we did with mine. I had to get 1 tooth pulled. One of my molars. My dentist is like, dude, honestly, you should just keep these wisdoms in because they're coming in normal. And like, hope it just goes in the right spot. It actually did, which is pretty base. So I had to get one of my molars pulled, but like the wisdom behind it just kind of took its place. So it's like I didn't lose a tooth. You had your wisdom teeth out and stayed awake. First part by far with the shots. The one in the soft palette is a core memory. Dude, same. I didn't have the wisdom teeth pulled, but like the first time I got a root canal, getting those shots in the gums, dude, was literally like the worst pain I've ever had in my life. Your wisdom tooth was real as fuck for that? I know, he's the homie, dude. He came in clutch. He's like, sure, like, there's an open spot here. Like, where do I put my application? You're born with missing teeth. The wisdom tooth just fits right in. Ace. What's up, Gage? Doing good, man. How are you? Had 4 teeth pulled when you were 13. Were they baby teeth though? That's pretty common. I had a couple baby teeth pulled. You're born with a super low enamel. I was born with normal enamel, but a bad father. So I have no enamel now. Because I drank like 6 cans of Coke a day and was never forced to brush my teeth. Yeah, the wisdom teeth would be like, it's free real estate. It's free real estate. Please die, Evan. Thank you. How considerate of you. This run's going really good. I can't wait for something catastrophic to happen. My father used to scrap my enamel as punishment. No. Just neglect. Sad. Nevin. Fire hike. I grabbed Spiral, right? Yeah, I did. Woo! Woo! You're born with 4 extra teeth. 5 teeth of braces. It says one of the worst sets of teeth they've ever seen. That's rough. Are you British? Sound British. Yeah, Brits might have bad teeth, but at least they got free dental, right? From the US? Ooh, that's rough. This is gonna be close. Oh fuck, I trolled. No way, dude. Oh fuck. Really? This secret mission of all the secret missions to fail? So slow. Okay, don't grieve. It's fine. It's fine. Don't panic. It's only like 45 seconds of time loss. If they have free dental and still have teeth like that, it must be something in the water. Yeah, it's the tea in the water. You can thank us for that. Boston Tea Party, bitch. Scoreboard. Thanks, America. Thanks, Obama. Ooh, good release. Thanks, Don Toku. What's up, Pepper Gopher? What's up, Bitter Rotisserie? Good watching you play. It's good to be watched, Uwu. I like being watched. Flushed emoji. $300. Pretty bummed that I failed that secret mission, but whatever. There's still tons of time save left. How did that hit me? Bro, I'm trolling. There's no time save left if I play like this. Awful room. Your FBI agent likes my spirit. He also likes my prawn. No way I just reefed that. That was fucking slow. This is so bad. I need a perfect Beowulf here. Uh-oh. Okay, I could save. Bad mission, good save. One thing I like about the UK is not having to work out my taxes. It seems so stressful. I mean, people think that... People make it seem like figuring out your taxes is really hard. But 99.9% of people work a normal-ass job that gives you a W-2, and you know what you do to figure out your taxes with a W-2? You go to TurboTax, you plug in like 3 numbers from the W-2, and it tells you how much you owe. That's it. That's the whole process. I don't know why people pretend like doing their taxes is really hard. Like, I have to do like 6 different 1099 forms, and it's not even that hard. Most people have like 1 W-2. Okay, I got both of these spawns. This is huge. I always miss that release. Okay, now I gotta build release. What's that? Cousin Finley. Not many times. Yeah, I think I reset twice. Alright, there's 1 block on the Vanguard and I'll be good. Or that works. One block on the Vanguard would be nice. I love when they spend taxes on useful things like more helicopters. We need more billion-dollar helicopters, to be honest. I can't think of anything we would need more than that. That was slow. No, I used my release. I fucking trolled, dude. Oh, that's so annoying, dude. That's so lame. Dude, I did not mean to use my release. I fat fingered so hard. I'm trying my hardest to throw this around. I don't know why. Try my absolute hardest to throw it. Fuck, dude. Briefing. Awful mission. Remember, we fail one, but we come back stronger the next round. You got this, King? Fuck that. I don't want to fail and then come back later. I want to just destroy it right now and never have to come back. Well, don't worry, I'm not gonna give up. That makes no sense. Hi, Oreo. Here to see me lose time. Oh, this run is so dog shit, actually. So dog shit. Oh my god. It was such a good early game too, but this mid game has been atrocious. Just fat fingering. Two, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Fun. Cyber allocation. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. Good fight. Nice S rank. That's good for the route. What? Oh. I'm pretty sure there's like a minute of time save on 17. If I recall correctly. '19 has time save too. The biggest time save is 17 though. Great deal of hand fight. Thank you, Dandoku. I'll need it. Definitely need it. Crazy. Okay, this is good. That was slow. I tried to DT too late. Oh, no worries. I found it. a mess. That was very okay. That was aggressively okay. Aggressively okay. That was terrible. Oof, 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 oof. Man, gold. Oh, idiots. This way. Sucks I missed all those releases there, now I can't even DT run. This is so slow. Hopefully I don't fuck up the Beowulf combat adjudicator because I did not practice it. And that's where all my time save is, so. No DT to run here, man. Sad. Yeah, it's really out of the way. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the one that most people missed. No, I didn't think so. It looked awful, so I didn't play it. Bruh. How did you miss that bad? This is not good, dude. This is not good at all. Wow. No Oreo. Well, this run is dog shit. Like, actually, it's awful. That's 15 seconds there. Mostly from the fallen fight at the beginning. Hey Oreo, if I push you off of me, it's not because I want you to get back on me. Just saying. But yes, you can lay there, that's fine. Just don't unplug anything. For the love of God. What's up, Vika? Ice cream's so good. Bro. There's no way this is possible PB from this? Oh, it definitely is. Like a minute to save on 17. PB's dog shit. It's not a matter of like whether I got it or not, it's just like, can I somehow save it into making it a run I don't want to actually do another run of immediately? So. Like, this run sucks, so I'm gonna want to immediately do another run back. I just wanted to be done with the category, you know? But I'm gonna have to do another run after this because this run is dog shit. Calm down. I'm perfectly calm. I am just of a firm understanding that this run is awful. I don't care if you trust me. I don't think you understand the dynamic that's happening. I appreciate the kind words, but they're useless to me. Wow, man, this run is dog shit, actually. All this time loss comes from missing that one secret mission too. It's so dumb. No. It was the one on mission 10. I got like super trolled and fell off the platform and then I couldn't. I like missed it by like 1 second to collect all the orbs. It's really dumb. Lost me like 45 seconds. It's literally like the only thing in the whole run that was bad, except for the fallen fight on 15. Everything else is like really good. This is where like 90% of the time saving the whole run is on the split. I had a good combat adjudicator, so that fight wasn't too bad. I got the collateral. Need a good Jester 3. That's not good. I don't want to do any more damage than that.
Come on, wimp. Are you gonna... Well done.
Bad fight. Fuck. That fight sucked. My GCs were so bad. Hello? Why is he doing Jester? That's the speedrun. Welcome to the stream. The Leviathan. Run sucks, man. Suck it, though. Still 123. Alright, well. I need a good boss rush. I think there's time save on 19. Because I didn't have enough money to buy all the holy waters, which I should. Let's run. Power bout's way better this run. I'll have to taunt the fallen. Here we go, boss rush time. Moment of truth. How do you fly without Nevin? You can only do it with Rebellion. But you hold in DT, you hold jump and lock on. No way, dude. That's so fucking slow. That's so cringe. Mid-ass fight. That was a huge release. Crazy. Alright, now Gigapede. Right, Gigapede fight, I got RNG. Fight. How do I keep missing that release, dude? That's so annoying. Bad fight. I missed both release kills, dude. Both. It's so bad. What determines the order? DT and release routing. Terrible fight. But that was a sick kill. It was a really cool kill, but that was an awful fight. No, actually the walking doesn't matter at all because you have to walk to all of them and you always restart from the same spot. So No matter what order you do them in, you don't actually lose or gain any time depending on the walking. You do on the very first fight, but that's it. No way, dude. I'm so fucking dog shit at the game. Terrible fucking dude. Awful. The only thing that matters for the routing for the boss rush is your resources, your roll guard release, and your DT. It's like going into Gigapede with a little bit of DT and level 3 guard, then you can just instant one cycle him. It's easy. As an example. Or going into the horse with at least 2 stocks of release. Lets you quick kill him. Just enough money. Well, that was a perfect fight. Like, actually perfect. Holy shit. That was crazy. Does not get any better than that. Oh my god, come on. This DMD? No. Normal. Interesting. I didn't get the tutorial. It's the first run of the day and I didn't get the tutorial. Usually you don't get the tutorial because you've already seen it once on that play session. But it's the first run of the day and I didn't get it. Maybe because I did some practice earlier? I don't know. No, dude. Dude. Saved it. That was so bad. GG. Bro, I almost choked that so hard at the end, too. Oh my god. Well, that run was dog shit. GG though. Got the 123. Bruh. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. I wanted to be done. I think I am gonna be done. Just like, whatever, dude. I'll come back if someone bops me. I was like 50 seconds behind. I lost 45 seconds to the goddamn secret mission on 10. And that was it, basically. That's like the only major time loss. I lost some time. I lost like 10 seconds on Virgil at the end. Boss rush, I probably lost like 15. Mission 15, I lost 15. Yeah, like just small time losses.